Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's your girl ChucTayyy, and I am here with your RETV Sports Break. You can catch me here every Thursday, talking junk and spitting facts. So let's get started. As I reported a week ago, 2 weeks ago, guys, I don't even know what today is. Maurkice Pouncey has officially retired from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Said no more football. Him and Mike, they were just like, we're done here. We had a good run. It's over. It's over. It's over. Do y'all remember that song? Okay, nevertheless. So Maurkice Pouncey has officially retired. And then, of course, that calls into question, what's going to happen with Big Ben? Well, in a press conference from the general manager, he said Big Ben is a Steeler today. Okay. Basically, what it boils down to is Ben costs a little bit of money, a nice chunk of change. That's what happens when you win Super Bowls. I mean, it's like, duh. So, no one really knows quite yet what is going to happen with Ben Roethlisberger. I'm not even sure that Ben knows what's going to happen with Ben. He says that he doesn't care about his money. He wasn't worried about that this past season, not worried about it going forward. I honestly cannot think of a time where the Steelers were Big Ben less. But at the same time, I can remember a time where we didn't think the Steelers were what were they going to do without Bill Cowher? And here we are, Mike Tomlin. Okay. So, it's going to be developing. It kind of has to, we got to get a move on because we're going to blink and it's going to be football season again. So, again, developing. We'll see where Ben goes. We'll see if maybe J.J. Watt is going to come over there with his brothers because, he just said, Texas, not for me. Sidebar, I just feel so bad for Texas right now. First of all, it snowed where it ain't never snowed before. And it's cold. I saw some lady on Instagram and she had some little outside fish thing. It was frozen. I don't know if the fish are alive. It's just a lot going on. So we want to definitely pray for Texas, pray for everybody who is without power, without any other essential thing to life right now. We pray that you guys are safe. We pray that you somehow stay warm and that you have everything that you need. And again, just prayers. Now back to J.J. Watt. He's done here, free agent. And my man Juju on that beat came right in with the Instagram recruitment. Come on over here with your brothers. He's like a grandma that way. Just come on over here and play with your brothers. However, according to reports on Wednesday, it seems like the Cleveland Browns are a top contender for J.J. Watt at this precise moment. Why would you choose to go to the Browns? I mean, OBJ, nice watches. Okay, I guess. But it's just as cold in Pittsburgh. Just go over there. Just go. Your people are over there. And stop making your mama wear all these different jerseys. It's just, do you know how much a tailor costs? You gotta split them up and sew them together. And it's just a lot. It's just a lot. All she need to do is get her little puffy paint. Put some little puffy paint numbers on the back. Come on, JJ. Just make it easy. Come on. Just make it easy on us. So again, developing. The Bills also are a contender, but it seems as though, according to reports on Wednesday, that Cleveland is pretty high up on the list. So we'll just have to see what happens there. Before we stray away from the NFL, I do want to, of course, say condolences to the Jackson family, where former wide receiver Vincent Jackson was found dead in a hotel room earlier this week. He was 38. According to reports that have come out and over the last several days, it appears that his family actually was looking for him for several days before they found his dead body. The investigation is still going on. Of course, they're saying that there may have been some alcoholism that he was dealing with. So, guys, I really wanted to bring this up and I was going to wait till the end, but we're still talking about football. You have to check on your strong friends. Just check on all of your friends. We are coming up on a year in this pandemic. Nobody thought that this was going to last more than a month. I was one of those people in March at the beginning. It's like the flu. We'll be back, hot girl summer in May, something. This too shall pass, right? In 3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, it will be 365 days since we have been in the house. Check on your friends. Check on your friends that are single. Check on your friends that have kids. Check on your friends who might be home with just a ton of people in their house. Like, it might not even be friends. Just check on everybody. If you're thinking about somebody, just check on them. You don't know what people are going through. Mental health has been a major thing over the last few years, and even more so now with the pandemic, because you just don't know what people are going through. They may seem fine on the outside. It's like people always say, the happiest people are the ones that you definitely need to check on. Your Robin Williams, what is that other actor's name that's escaping me? Tommy Boy. You guys are going to kill me for not remembering his name. Chris Farley. Kate Spade. My man from CNN that I can't remember his name either right now. The chef. There's all of the Anthony Bourdain. See, I get there, guys. I get there. But all of those people, you would never know that there was anything wrong with them, or that they were dealing with something mentally. So, prayers out for his family. Just prayers all around. But gosh, check on your people. Check on your loved ones. Just, if you're thinking about them, just give them a call. Even if it's just a quick text. Hey, I'm thinking about you. Hope you're good. That might be the one thing that they need. Call your people. Just, hey, I just want to, hey, what's going on? Let's talk. Just anything. Just play Among Us. I don't know. I just learned how to play that. But, just do something, anything, because you never know if your one little thing is the bright spot or sparkle that somebody needs in their day. So I'm gonna get off my soapbox with that. But condolences out to his family, of course, because it sucks when anybody passes away. It definitely sucks when you've been looking for this person, you don't know what's going on, and then you get that phone call or somebody shows up at your door, whatever the case may be, saying that, hey, this person that you've been looking for is gone. So check on your people. Check on yourself. Self-care, guys. Let's do it. All right, so moving on. The medium three. I mean, I guess I should just call him James Harden, because Kyrie and KD ain't even playing. First of all, from time to time, there is a game where they're like, we're just not going to play the big ones. Not very, very often, but, there's sometimes where it's like, LeBron, I think you're going to sit this one out against the Kings. Just random teams, whatever. That's not what happened here, because KD and Kyrie sat out against the Suns, who are not scrubs. First of all, let me just be the one to say, if you've been with me ever since this show has been in fruition, you know how I feel about the Suns, and that they were cheated out of the bubble playoff. And that is the hill that I will die on. They were cheated out of the playoffs last year. All that, we gonna play all these little series, little pre-playoff series, and undefeated in the bubble, but y'all gonna go home anyway. Just, that is the hill that I will die on, okay? Devin Booker put on a show last year, okay? Show. And he deserved, okay? Again, off my soapbox. Chris Paul, Devin Booker, not scrubs. Not even a little bit. So, again, reports are saying that there were some sprains and some strains, and who knows. First of all, I keep forgetting that KD didn't actually have COVID when they pulled him out of that game the other week. Just, nevertheless, didn't sit them against scrubs. And on top of that, they were losing. They were down 24. The first time they take a lead in the game is 2 minutes left, and that's because James Harden went off, AWF, off, okay? Off. 38 points by himself. None of that big three, medium three, grande vente three, none of that with him. There were other players, but what I'm getting at is, one, I have yet to see the three of them together doing all of the things. First, we had Kyrie trying to discover Middle Earth. James Harden was out being a diva. KD, he's in, he's out. He got the Rona, he don't got the Rona. He played 2 minutes, take him in the back. It's just a lot of things going on. I'm interested to see what happens if we can consistently get the three of them on the court and keep them on the court. James Harden, however, although you don't play enough defense for me, you are putting on a show, show. You are putting on a show, sir. There was the sentence. You're putting on a guys, I can't say it, but he's doing it. The thing I can't say, he's doing it. And it's funny because, you know, my man Michael Wilbon said that he went from not even being on the top 5 list to number 2 just from Tuesday night's performance. I don't disagree. Like, it's just, I'm not saying he's number 2, but it's wild though, because again, he was acting like a diva, just doing the most. He was playing fine. Like, we don't expect bad play from James Harden. At least I don't. I don't expect bad play from KD or Kyrie either, for that matter. But, you know, to spin the narrative, that's what it is. To spin the narrative of, I joined this team to create a super team, but I'm going to go off AWF without these other two, that says something. So I'm going to eat my words. Half of them. I'm going to eat half of them, because until I get all parts of this, I'm going to eat the James Harden words. KD and Kyrie, you're not quite there yet. Okay? And as a collective, you're not quite there yet. So really, 4 words, 1/4 of them, that's where we are with it. So we'll just have to see what happens here, folks. Before I get out of here today, on, what is today? Today, well, by the time you guys are watching it, it will be the 18th. By the time we see each other again next week, we will know what kind of black girl magic happened in tennis. So Wednesday, Serena and Naomi Osaka, I just love that. You got to say the whole thing, like a Tribe Called Quest. They are in the semifinals match Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, if I'm not mistaken. So by the time we see each other again next week, we will know which one of these beautiful black queens will have another title under their belt. Love to see it. Black History Month, Women and Girls in Sports Month, just love it all the way around. And I'm good with whoever, you know. I'm just rooting for everybody black, right? Everybody black. Always bet on black. And that's about it for me this week, guys. I will catch you next Thursday right here, RETV, talking junk and spitting facts. See you later.